Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, is that what kind of stuff you're doing right now or something different? Yes, no? I don't know if you heard me. Is this something you guys are
Yeah,
working
yeah,
on
yeah.
in
Oh,
class?
sorry. I said
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know if you
All
heard me.
right, cool. All right, so two lines cut by a transverse. All right, so let me find some problems for us to work on to kind of illustrate some things here, and then we'll maybe have you do some here. Um, the first thing that they typically ask you to know about are what are called corresponding angles. Does that sound like something
Yeah.
you remember from class? Okay, so for example, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding, angle 2 and angle 6 are corresponding, angle 4 and angle 8 are corresponding, and then angle 3 and angle 7. All right, so you said you've seen those. That's great. And then maybe you're solving some equations or something like that. So for example here, let me grab a practice problem. All right, so in this practice problem here, we're going to look at together here. The angle up here at the top, the one that's 3x plus 23 and 4x, they are corresponding. They're sort of in the same relative position to one another, and corresponding angles
Have the
are equal.
same
Exactly.
degrees, right?
So
Yeah.
that's where you're like, okay, I got to write an equation like 3x plus 23 equals 4x. Could you solve this equation for us, please?
Yeah. 1x, but 23 equals x. Hello?
When you subtract 3x from both sides, you do get 1x, but what does x equal? What's the
23.
numeric?
It says
23.
my internet's unstable. God, I don't want to do this again.
It's okay if it happens. Just do the best you can here. So that is not the answer though. And you were mentioning that in class. You're like, hey, we're solving for x. Like, yeah, you've done. You've solved for x. Great. But they might actually want the angle. Now, this one wants ABC, which is this bottom one. Since they're corresponding, they're actually the same. So you're going to put 23 back into either, 4x or into the 3x plus 23. Your choice. Could you calculate the angle, please?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I should probably calculate it. I mean, it's not that hard, but
Yeah, definitely grab a calculator if you got it. That would be useful.
what if okay. Wait, 23 times 4. 92.
92 degrees. Yeah, a pleasant temperature in Arizona. Okay, let me have you try one here on your own. It's very much the same as the one we just did, slightly more difficult. Um, so I want you to first solve for x. These are again corresponding angles.
Oh, yeah. 2x equals 25. X equals 25.
Good. All right. Now, it doesn't matter which one it asks for. You have to put x back into one or the other. So let's find the measure of angle LMN.
125.
125 degrees. Perfect. Okay. Now, there's a bunch of these other op things when you get two lines cut by a transversal. Let's go to the next one. Let me grab a picture here. These come back in the course, so that's why we're looking at them now. You're going to do them a couple of times. All right. Alternate interior angles. Do you remember any of those from class?
Um, would that be like 6 and 3 and 5 and 4?
So they have to alternate over the
Oh, would it be
transversal.
6 and 4? I mean,
Yes,
and
angle 6
5 and 3.
and angle 4. Exactly. Angle 3, angle 5. And these are again congruent. Congruent. That's important. You have to know in geometry whether things are congruent or whether they are adding up to something. So in the next couple of examples here, these are alternate interior angles. So you're going to set the equation equal. to one another. So give that a try, please.
Um, 5y, 3y, 78 divided by 26. Is it x? I mean, y equals 26.
The y is 26, but they want the measure of angle W.
Oh, okay. You want me to solve it? 26.
Yeah, WXZ. So you have to, it doesn't
Oh,
matter which one because they're
130.
the same. Yeah, that sounds correct. All right, good job on that. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Let me grab this picture one more time. There's a couple of more to get down in your notes. The next one is called alternate exterior angles. So let me put that in here. So the idea is that this is the interior, and then both of these on the top and the bottom are the exterior. Do you remember that from class?
Yeah.
Those might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. You want me to say the alternate exterior angles?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You give me
sorry,
one
sorry,
combination.
sorry. 8 and 2 and 1 and 7.
Good. Yeah, good, really good. And now one of the things that like I'll mention here is that the parallel lines don't have to go horizontally. They could go like this, and then like 1 and 7 and 2 and 8, those are still alternate exterior angles like that. Okay. Um, questions, thoughts on that?
No.
Okay. Let me give you one more to solve. All right. Could you solve for X and then determine the angle measure?
Okay. So 28x, 26x. Oh. Would it be x equals 4? Is that right?
That sounds good to me. So X is 4, so go ahead and you put that in one or the other.
Times 28. 112 minus 110.
Okay. All right. Very good. So that's you're doing great on that. The next type of problem here is when they're in the same side on the interior. They're sometimes even worded that way, same side interior or the exterior. So it's like angle 3 plus angle 6. Those add up to 180. Angle 4 plus angle 5 equals 180. So these right here add up to 180 like that. It's also true that like angle 1 plus angle 8 equals 180, and angle 2 plus angle 7 equals 180. So notice the key difference here is that these don't um, equal each other. They add up to something. So just a minor difference there.
Okay.
Let me see if there's any problems that are already made up, built like that. Yeah. Okay. So here is one. They're a little bit more algebraically intensive, but they are doable. So these two angles here are in the same side in the interior, which means that they add up to 180.
Oh, okay.
So could you solve that for us, please?
Yeah. Um, 2, so it's, what is that? 4 and minus 40 equals 180 plus 40, 40. Uh, uh, 40. Oh my god, this KT was so dumb. 2, 4, 2, 4, 4. Is it 55? Is that
Yes,
okay? Yeah,
yes, exactly. N is 55.
and
And
then
then just like
72.
before, you may have to put that angle back in.
55 plus 7. 62.
Yes, 62 degrees. Okay. So what I think would be good now, let me see if I can find this from another student, is to have you identify what it is. Let me, out of those names that we've been looking at. So give me just a moment to search for this assignment here.
What?
All right.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
looking for
actually,
some.
yeah, I'm looking for something here for us to work on. This one's not that great because they're not parallel, so I guess I need to draw them. Okay. All right. Um, yeah, so let me try one here. So the idea is that you have to give me the correct name for what this is. What are angle 1 and angle 2?
Um, alternate interior.
Good. All right, let me grab the next one here. And are these equal or do they add up to something?
Equal, congruent.
They're congruent. Good. Just as important. All right, next one here.
Oh, oh wait, it's like flip. Oh yeah. Are those same side interior? Wait, exterior.
Yeah, good. Same side exterior. Now, are they congruent or do they add up to something?
Congruent.
They add to 180.
Oh,
So by vertical angles, 1 and 1 are congruent and 2 and 2 are congruent. And now they're same side interior and same side interior or exterior add to 180. Let's try another one here.
corresponding angles.
Very good. Are they congruent or do they add
Yeah.
up to something?
Yes.
You got it. Got these two.
Um, are those alternate exterior angles?
Yes. Are they congruent or do they add up to something?
Congruent.
They're congruent. Good. Okay. The one type of angle we have not talked about is a vertical angle. You remember what vertical angles, what their property is? Are they congruent or do they add up to something?
They are congruent.
They're congruent. Very good. Okay. So let me give you one more to try. All right. So what kind of angles are these in here?
Vertical.
Vertical. So you set them equal, solve for X. If you could do that for us, please.
Okay. I guess 14x minus 4 equals 80. Wait, no, is that right? I think so. 4 plus 84, 14x. 6. Oh, wait, x equals, is it x equals 6?
Let me take a look here. Yes, X does equal 6. Very good. So if I were to redraw this without
80.
just redraw, yeah, it'd be 80. Now that shouldn't surprise you because they're congruent.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Can you find the other letters? Can you tell me A, B, C, D, E, and F?
Um, A would be 100, B would be
Okay.
100, and then C would be 80, D would be 100, and then F would be 80, and E would be 100.
Okay. That is good. That is really good. All right. So here is kind of a test question you might see. It's like a true false, basically. And you can't just go by what it looks like. You have to use some other justification.
It's K parallel to one. Well, wouldn't it be the left side be 122? Oh wait, are
Think
they?
about,
Wait. What is it asking? Is it parallel?
well, yeah, think about like if this was 1 and 2, what would they be called?
Corresponding?
Nope. Same side,
Parallel?
exterior.
Oh yeah.
What
Oh,
do they add up to? What do same side exterior add up to?
180.
Do these add up to 180?
No. Wait, yeah. 7, 8. No, wait, that's 190. Wait, 6. That's 190. So
Right.
no.
Right. So it's very easy to give the wrong answer, right? You can say, yeah, they're parallel. They look parallel, and then you can add them up wrong. But their the answer is no. Because 68 plus 122 equals 190, which is not 180. Okay. The next question is one that a lot of students get as kind of their test. They have to fill in all the angle measures here. And
What?
yeah, there'd be so much easier if it was right in front of you, but I'm going to help here. We're going to start with A. Can you give me the angle measure of A?
64.
64. Now, more importantly is Y. Like, what would you,
Because it's
how,
a vertical angle.
right. Now,
And they're
B,
congruent
B you can get, yes. B you can get a couple of different ways.
by subtracting 64 from 180.
Yes. Now, what is it about B that makes you allow you to subtract? Why can you subtract it from 180? What is the,
Because on like a straight line equals 180.
right? So it's called a linear pair or the supplementary, something like that. Okay. How about angle C? Angle C or D?
116.
It is 116. What about D?
64.
64, good. Now, if you get a problem like this, you normally do the letters in order. So almost always, but so we're over here to E. E, we got a parallel line, we got a line here and a line here. E is congruent to what number?
180.
108.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Okay. So F, F and 108 make a linear pair.
Yeah.
What do they add up to?
Um, 216.
F and
Oh, oh,
108.
oh, oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, sorry.
Good try.
Sorry. 72.
72, good. Okay, the FG, so we're up to G here,
108.
108. H,
72.
it's normal to see this much repetition. So the next one is I. These lines are parallel. This little single and this single, that means they're parallel. What is letter I?
108.
Wait,
And then the other one is 108.
108, good. All right, so K, how about K? More parallel lines from
Um,
over here.
K would be 116.
Where are you getting that from? Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's the parallel lines are cut by this transversal on the right.
Oh, so then would it
So
be 108?
by what? What is it? Yes, that is correct, but what is the reasoning?
Corresponding. Wait.
Corresponding,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
great. So that was F. And then I guess we're over here to M, letter M. M like Matthew.
Um, is it seven? It's not 75.
They're not congruent.
Yeah.
They're right next to each other. They're on a straight line.
Oh, so 75 plus, what is that? 100. Uh, yeah.
105. Okay. Yeah. So they are linear pair. How about this N over here on the left? What is its
79.
angle measure and why? Why is it 79? What's the
Because
reason?
it's a vertical angle.
Okay.
P is 90.
T is 90. Good. Now, Q would be really nice to know something else. So you know this angle in here, that I'm pointing at?
75.
75. So this is maybe not where you're at in the course, but these four angles add up to 360. So 90 plus 79 plus 75 gets you to 360. So we can figure out this missing angle, and that'll allow us to find Q if we wanted, which we don't need. T you find by adding it to 61, S you find by adding to 108, both cases to get to 180. All right. Hopefully seeing that problem will do you well if you see one like it.